Absolute income hypothesis. Absolute income hypothesis: consumption is determined by the absolute level of income. Thus, the basic relationship between consumption and income is a short-run consumption function. If aggregate consumption is plotted against aggregate income, a 10-year period on a line fitted in the points, the line will be relatively flat and intersect the vertical axis at a positive level of consumption. So here we can see such a line and different kinds of consumption curves. When, although the basic relationship is short-run consumption function, proponents of the hypothesis claim that it shifts upward over time to produce long-run. For example, if data were plotted for next 10 period, we can see such as 10-year span line, and a line fitted to these points would be relatively flat and intersect the vertical axis at a positive level of consumption. But the line CCSR1 would be above the original short-run consumption function. If other 10-year spans were considered, a series of short-run consumption would be obtained. If however data for the entire time span are plotted and a line fitted, we can see this line represents the long run. Thus, we can see here the long run and the short-run consumption function. The consumption function is alleged to shift upward for a variety of reasons. It may shift because of migration from rural to urban areas. Anything it can be the reason. അപ്പോൾ എന്ത് റീസൺ വേണമെങ്കിൽ ആകാം. അവരുടെ ഇൻകം കൂടിയതുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കാം, urbanിലേക്ക് വരുന്നതുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കാം, situate dwellers consume a higher proportion of the income than persons who live in rural, and secondly migration from rural areas to urban areas tends to increase consumption. Another reason is that upward shift is that the introduction of new products, new goods, it is claimed, stimulates the consumption, as these goods come to be regarded as essential for the good life. If this is true, a steady procession of new goods produces upward shifts in the consumption function. James Tobin argued that the short-run consumption function shifts upward over time because of the increase in nation's wealth. By wealth, Tobin includes cash, bank deposits, savings. He argues that an increase in asset holdings, all other things bring equal increases consumption. Consequently, believes that the growth of the nation's asset holdings along with income may have been sufficient to account for the upward shifts, hence the constancy of the average propensity to consume over time. So these are the main points that has been included in the absolute income hypothesis. In the next class, we can deal with the other topics like permanent Keynes. This concept is, that is absolute income hypothesis, is mainly developed by Keynes. So other things, other consumption theories like permanent income hypothesis, life cycle relative will be taken in the next class. Thank you all.